Stay with us, we'll show you how to charge your AC system. Also we'll talk what often causes it not to work correctly. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger. If you guys have a Dodge Challenger, you need to recharge your AC system. Stay with us, we'll explain how to do that. There is a few tricks, and actually the newer Challengers, they use the new kind of freon, which is known as the R1234YF. Stay with us, we'll talk about that, where you can get it from cheap as well, because sometimes if you go to parts stores you can pay quite a bit of money for that. So we'll try to save you guys as much money as we can. Thank you for watching. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Challenger or any car, you want to save quite a bit of money, get them at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's start on it now. So specifically we have a 2018 Dodge Challenger. Now the early generation, when it started in 2011 I believe, they used to use the R134A freon, and this is the new freon that most of them use now. How you can find out usually what can do that, I'll show you guys. Usually right here on the radiator support or on the hood you're going to have a label with the AC requirements, but in our case, and always make sure that it's the original guys label. The label will look like that. Okay, you can see that's the label, and it will say the type of freon. It will say for your engine and capacity how much. The 3.6, 5.7 and 6.4 will use 709 grams of freon or 1.56 pounds. Okay, what I just said, 709 grams. Yep. So one of those cans, if you look at that can, how much is that one? 226. So you need roughly about 3 cans and maybe a little bit more, but even 3 will do the trick guys if the system is completely empty. When in doubt, I'll recommend take it to an AC shop, or you can buy the vacuum pump yourself. It's not expensive, and you're going to vacuum the system, everything, remove all the freon that's old or it was contaminated, and just start fresh, so you know exactly how much you put in it if you use one of those deals. Now, where are the AC ports? Okay, before we start, if your AC does not work guys, we have a special video that explains the top 5 why AC does not work on Dodge Challenger, so please check it out and it will teach you all about that. The R1234YF uses a special connector as well. You can not use one of the old ones. So if you look now, we need to find the low pressure port, which is located right there on the bottom. So I'm going to grab it with 2 hands now. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, and it's connected. Very limited room, but it's doable. Now it's connected. What you need to do next, you need to open your garage. Never do it inside, or I'll recommend just do it outside in the open air. Car has been in a little bit of an accident, ignore that guys, but everything works perfectly fine here. So what we're going to do next, keep away from the fan, moving parts, belts, anything like that. We're going to start our car. We're going to turn our AC on right here. Okay, let me turn the light on so you can see it. AC is on, fan is on. Okay, fan is on. I'll get it on 5. Perfect. And the temperature, I'm going to set it all the way on low. Okay, like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get the can and you will keep it up and you start adding guys. Start adding. Okay, keep adding, keep adding. You will need to add the whole can. Okay, when it's empty. Okay, let's see now if we get any pressure in the system. Filled, we get some. Okay, so we're going to do that. Shake it a little bit, but don't put it upside down, the can will get cold. Okay, so that's good. And then we'll continue guys. Okay, when that thing is empty, it will take a little bit of time. probably will take you sometimes up to 5 minutes to empty one can. You will see the AC clutch will engage when you have enough freon. Okay, that's the clutch spinning right there. And we will, once it's empty, okay, let's go ahead, fill it all the way to fill it more. If it's in the red or yellow, or it stays all the way in the red, it might be a problem in the system. So make sure that when it's charged, okay, it doesn't go past that. Okay, it needs to stay in the green. Now if it's really hot outside, it may climb a little bit more than when it's cold. That's normal because the freon will expand some too, but you can see we stay in the green, guys, so definitely that took care of it. It's empty, guys, it's empty. I'm going to turn the car off. Always turn the car off. Oh, freezing here, that's nice. And now careful with the exhaust, not to be hot. Now one thing about those cans, sometimes I always recommend to disconnect it from the connector, okay, always. But on others, you can just go ahead and change it. I would recommend to disconnect it, change the can, flip to the other ones. You do that depending on how much freon you need to put. If it was empty, you need 3 cans. If it's completely empty, you need to add oil. It's the PAG pack oil, so check it out. And you have nice working AC if everything's good. If it's not, check out our video about the top 5 why AC doesn't work. Thank you for watching and see you next time.